Hello and happy first day of Winterween. I am dressed in real clothes, have done makeup because I have things to do today. I have an in-person site visit for an interview and a virtual interview that I'm going to be doing at a library. But I will be taking A House with Good Bones, which is going to cover the house prompt. And then afterwards, I'm going to get photos for my passport taken. So lots to do today. I will check in with you later when I get home, and maybe Katie will have an update for you as well. Okay, bye. Hello. It is much later, as evidenced by it being dark outside. The interviews went okay, I think. Probably here early next week. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I did not get my passport photos taken because the CVS I went to was hectic. There was one person working and the line was like through the whole store. So we're gonna go in like 30 minutes to a different CVS and try to get them. But I did stop by the library and pick up Monstrous, which is going to be my horror from 5 years ago because it came out in 2019. I did not get to read any of A House with Good Bones while I was out running around, but I think I'm gonna try to read Monstrous later tonight once I'm home, settled, make some tea, and get to reading. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hello and welcome back. It is 11:30 and I'm just gonna do a quick before bed update. I have finished my first book of Winterween, Monstrous Volume 1. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I was a little confused. There's a lot of world building in this volume. I'm interested to see where it goes, so I think I'll probably continue. But I wasn't like wowed. I did really like the art style, and I did gasp quite a few times. Katie, anything to say?
No.
No? Okay. All right, well, I work tomorrow morning, but I will catch you probably in the afternoon with another update. Katie, maybe we'll update in the morning. Okay, bye.
Hello, good morning. It's a very snowy day 2 of Winterween. I know you guys didn't see me really at all yesterday. I was at work and then I got home and I was like, whatever. But this morning I'm going to make cinnamon rolls, so you guys can come along with me to do that. And while I do that, I'm going to listen to the audiobook for Never Nap in a Casket. It's just a little cozy mystery that I have an audio arc from NetGalley. It's very simple, very cute story. It takes place in Idaho, and so far it's good. It's very cozy, and I'm like halfway through. Definitely finished that today while baking. And then I think I'm going to start First Sly Wins. That has a house on the cover. It's a thriller mystery, and I have it from the library, and I need to get to it. So that's today's plan, and let's get started on some cinnamon rolls. Okay, so it's been a few hours. My cinnamon rolls have been resting. I'm gonna put them in the oven once it finishes preheating, and then I'm gonna make some icing. I did finish listening to Never Nap in a Casket, and it was quite delightful. It's a very cozy mystery. It's about this girl, Sadie, and she owns a block of old apartments that were left to her, which I don't love that she's a landlord, but it's whatever. And it's a small town in Idaho, and it's a series. This is the second book in the series, but you don't need to have read the first one. It's fine. And her brother, who is a free spirit surfer boy, comes to town with his new fiance, and he seems like completely different, very buttoned up business boy, and the fiance is very sketchy. And then murder happens, and Sadie and her friends solve the murder because her brother is a person of interest. Anyway, it was really, really delightful. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It was a super quick read. Some of the jokes and humor and things that were said were a little bit off kilter, not my fave, but some of the humor I thought was very self-aware. At one point they mentioned that we have to send things off to Boise to get analyzed in a lab. It's not a 1-hour crime drama. We're not going to have the person of interest come and confess to a murder. That's not going to happen. And I thought that was funny. So this was a audio arc from NetGalley, so I'm going to write up a review for them in a few minutes after I get these cinnamon rolls in the oven, and then I'm going to move on to starting First Lie Wins. I also want to read Monstrous that Mary read last night because we have it from the library, so I want to get to that before it needs to go back. I'm also getting really hungry, so I'm really excited that these cinnamon rolls are about to be ready, and I will touch base with you guys later. Bye. Okay, I just grabbed the cinnamon rolls out of the oven. I accidentally cut them way too small when I was slicing them, so I have way more than I usually do, so I have more smaller ones. So they're a little crowded in there, but I think they'll be okay. They're a little misshapen. It's fine. They don't look that good, but I think they'll be delicious. And then I have icing ready to go on top after they cool for a little bit, and then we can dig in and they'll be so yummy tummy. Yummy, yummy in our tummy. Baguette. She's crying because Lena's downstairs. I'm sorry. You can't always be with your Lena. Okay, here they are, all iced up with a metric fuck ton of icing on them to be extra yummy. Bon appetit.
It is day 2, and I have finished book 2, Graveyard Shift. I enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars, but I do think that I was prepared. My expectations were not super high because I had heard a lot of negative reviews, and I do agree that it could have been longer. I feel like it kind of ended at the climax, and we were building up to something, and at the very end, we find out something. And then I felt like it needed the end of the story. I felt like it was missing the end of the story a little bit. But I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the ambiguous ending. It is a novella, so I was prepared. But overall, yeah, I enjoyed it. Wasn't mad at it. Not super memorable, but yeah. Book 2 in the books. Katie, anything to add?
No.
Okay. See you next time.
Hello, welcome back. It's me, the favorite roommate.
Excuse me.
We just got some very cold books out from our mailbox, so we're gonna do a little unboxing. Okay, Mary.
Okay, all right.
See
Oh my God.
Okay, well, she just hit me.
They always make these so hard to open.
It's battery.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Breath of the Dragon by Shannon Lee and Fonda Lee. So excited for this one. It is the first in a duology, I think. But anyways.
Oh my gosh, that's Bruce.
Yeah, it's Bruce.
Cute.
That's cute. Okay. I'm so excited. All right, next one. This one is also from Barnes.
We place a big pre-order order when they do the pre-order sales, and then just let the books come to us and surprise us throughout the months. Oh, Immortal.
Beautiful. She's so pretty. Immortal. I think this
Or
is
she's
her.
so shiny.
Isn't this an adult? It's like her adult debut or something?
Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh, it says, when the gods did not give us, I would take it. Oh, what the gods did not give us, I would take.
Can't really read it. She's like foil.
She's beautiful.
Like this is like gum wrapper.
It's so shiny.
It's so shiny.
Okay. And
End pages.
End pages.
Very nice.
I think we're also gonna get this one from Fairy Loot, so.
Because that's what we need. Double.
That's exciting. Anyways, okay. And then last, we have our Aardvark book box.
I think I actually got two this one.
Oh, yeah. That would explain why it's so chunky.
I couldn't choose.
Ugh.
Okay, Mary almost stabbed herself. Great,
Okay.
great. Fantastic.
All right. Ooh, these are cute. The Aardvark bookmarks.
Oh, they're Tetris. That's cute.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I got the
Reformatory.
because it was like their book of the year, and we didn't have a copy, so I figured it's a good time to pick it up. And the Moth Eater, which I'm also really excited about. It's supposed to take place in the Appalachian Mountains. And it's about like...
Oh yeah, it was one of your anticipated releases.
Yeah, it's like the fight between like folklore and nature versus like industry. Woo. So now I get to add so many books to the TBR.
Wait, I gotta.
Okay.
I like all of them.
Very good job.
Wow. What? Okay.
Oh my god, we need to take that
Great
down.
success. What?
The Christmas
Oh yeah.
tree.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hello. It is 2:13. Oops. I have gremlined a little bit too hard. The babies are asleep. And I am going to get started on book 3, Hammers on Bone by Cassandra Khaw. To be honest, I don't know that much about this, just that it is a horror novella. And since I have it on my Kindle, I will be reading it in the dark. I'm probably not going to read too much of it tonight, just get a few pages in, and then I'll check back in tomorrow. Hello and welcome back to the vlog. It is day 4 of Winterween. We skipped day 3 by accident. Oops. We were distracted. We had very exciting things happen. Katie's coworker brought her dog over.
Her 4-month-old puppy.
She is so precious.
So cute, and she has the biggest crush on Benny,
She
which is
loves
really
Benny.
cute. Baguette did not like her.
Baguette was not demure. She was a little jelly. Benny didn't care. He was like,
She just followed him around. It was so cute.
she just wanted to play with him so badly. It was so precious. Anyways, it is 10:14 p.m.
It's my bedtime.
It's about to bedtime, but I wanted to come in with a quick update. I have finished book 3 of Winterween, Hammers on Bone, and it is another Cassandra Khaw. I read The Salt Grows Heavy last year in the fall, and really enjoyed the writing, but was a little confused. And I also felt that way with this one. I gave it a 2.75, rounded up to a 3 on Goodreads, but I was just like a little confused. I felt like there were things we should have known about the character and the world, like going into this novella, that we didn't, and then certain things were just kind of dropped on us with no explanation. But I do really like their writing, so I'm definitely gonna check out, other things by them.
I think they have a new book coming out later this year.
I think they do too.
Which is exciting. So I read Monstrous the other night. I also gave it a 3 star on Goodreads. I was just really confused the whole time. I honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna continue on in this series. I felt like it didn't really hook me like a lot of other graphic novel series do. I did think the art was really, really beautiful, and I don't know, there was a lot of like violence and cruelty that I didn't love seeing. Which I knew going into there would be, but I kind of...
The poor little fox girl.
It kind of bothered me more than I thought it would. So, yeah. That's monstrous. What are you reading next?
So my last book on my TBR is A House with Good Bones. It's over there. But I will be starting on that tomorrow.
And I finally started tonight, First Lie Wins. I have a library copy, and I'm 25 pages in, so like barely even started, and I really don't know what this is about at all. I think it's about a girl who's like in a new relationship, but she is like lying about who she is. She kind of like set up this guy to meet her, like she put herself in his path, like very like strategically to like meet him.
Is she catfishing him?
Not necessarily catfishing, because it's not like internet or anything, but like she gave herself, it's like Saltburn-esque.
Oh, okay.
Like gave herself a flat tire where she knew he would be, so that he would like rescue her. And I think things are, and like nothing is like what it seems, kind of a thing.
Gotcha.
But it takes place in the South.
Oh.
Louisiana.
Sorry
if that was offensive to anyone. She's from the South.
I'm from the South. I'm from Tennessee. Okay, yeah. So far, I read Monstrous. I gave it a 3. Read Graveyard Shift. I gave it a 3.5. And then I read Hammers on Bone and gave it a 2.75. So I haven't had any wins, but I'm hoping that A House with Good Bones will be at least a 4. Because I do like T. Kingfisher. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we're going to end this readathon on a high note.
And what are we doing tomorrow?
We are going to take a trip to Barnes, the really nice one. And we're going to get 2 things only. The new Spy Fam and the new Wayward Children.
Oh, I didn't even know about the Wayward Children.
Yeah, it came out on the 7th. It came out last week, actually.
I mean, I feel like I knew it came out in January, but I didn't know that was on our list of to buy.
Yeah, those are my 2 things to buy. Do you have any things you want to buy?
No.
No, yeah, because we pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered a bunch. Hendrix, yeah, the Grady Hendrix we pre-ordered. That should be coming, and I
just got it. Like is preparing to ship. I got the email.
Nice. Yeah. Very excited for that. So yeah, I will be at work all day tomorrow, but maybe someone will update you.
So I will hopefully catch you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, and welcome to day 5 of Winterween. I have read about 25 pages of A House with Good Bones, and I'm liking it a lot so far. This girl has come home to North Carolina, and her mom is acting strange. And that's about all I know right now, but I'm having a good time. I am taking a break to make some curry. It's currently boiling. Got about a minute and a half left, and of course got the footy on. Liverpool is losing. This is the curry I'm making. It's just a box, but we had a lot of potatoes, onions left over. So yeah, I have consolidated some of our leftovers and just gonna do the dishes. That is all for now, but I'll catch you later. And maybe I'll have another update on A House with Good Bones. And we're probably going to take you along to our adventure to the barns. All right, bye. Hello and welcome back. We have just returned from a very successful little outing.
Semi-successful.
Semi-successful. Halfway successful. So we went to the Barnes & Noble to get two things. The new Wayward Children, Adrift in Currents, Clean and Clear, and the new Spy Family. They didn't have the new Wayward Children, but we did pick up another copy of Iron Gold. And I say another because we had it, and then Katie lent it to a friend that never gave it back to us.
And he's moved.
And he moved away, so
who knows?
And I finished Morning Star right before the new year, so I'm eager to get to Iron Gold.
But we were successful in getting the newest Spy Fam that came out today, so that's very exciting.
Yes. And then we went to McDonald's because all I wanted was a hot Chalky from McDonald's. And of course they didn't have them. But it's okay, I got a deep happy.
I'm convinced they've like discontinued the hot
Yeah, none of the McDonald's in this area have had hot Chalkies for like
this whole year.
This whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like this winter season.
Yeah. As soon as it became cold enough to want a hot Chalky from McDonald's, haven't been able to get one. All right, well, I think I'm going to try to resist reading this Spy Fam tonight and jump back into A House with Good Bones.
And I'm gonna keep going on for Slay Wins for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, bye. Good morning. Say hi, Benny. Oh, yes, hello, Benny boy. Hi. It is day 5 of Winterween, and I am reading A House with Good Bones. I had kind of decided that this was going to be my last book, and I probably wouldn't finish it, and that was okay. But then I thought, oh, let's see if it's on audio anywhere. And so last night I looked, and what do you know? It's on Hoopla. So I have been listening to it, and I'm about halfway through, and I am loving it. T. Kingfisher is just so good at doing the like spooky, cozy, funny horror, and I'm just eating it up. Okay, sorry for the angle change. Benny was screaming for breakfast. We're in the basement and his breakfast was upstairs. Anyways, where was I? Oh, I'm having a great time. I love T. Kingfisher's writing, and I love how she blends genres together. It's so funny, but also so creepy, and, you know, it kind of hits a little close to home. Girl going back to her small southern hometown. Things are a little weird, and I'm having a great time. So I have a shift at 5, so hopefully I'll finish it today, but if not, I'll definitely finish it tomorrow morning. Then we can see if Katie has any last updates, and I'll wrap this vlog up and hopefully get it up Friday before I go on a trip to visit family. All right, I'll catch you later.
Hello. It's Wednesday night. I just got home from work, and I ran some errands after I got home, so it's pretty late. Oh, hi, Benny. Benny has found something very interesting on my pants. So, just want to give you a little quick update on the book that I'm reading, Benjamin. Show you what I bought at the store today, and also talk about how Arsenal won the North London Derby today. Which is so exciting. Okay, anyway, go Gunners. So, while I discuss, I'm going to feed my sourdough starter and discuss the book I'm currently listening to, which I don't think I've talked about at all, but I've been listening for the last like 2-ish days to Something in the Walls, and I have a advanced listener copy from NetGalley. It comes out in February, I believe. Actually, I have you guys on, I couldn't find this a minute ago, so I have you guys on paper towels, but I think I'm just gonna leave you there. So, I'm like almost done with this book. It has been a pretty quick read in the sense that I'm listening on 2 times speed, so I'm getting through it, and also the chapters are really short, and they all kind of not end on a cliffhanger, but like end in a way that makes you want to go on to the next chapter really quickly. So I've been like wanting to keep listening, and like today I did lots of driving around with all my errands, so I got a good chunk done, and I was in traffic for a little bit. Oh my gosh, on the way home, I almost saw the craziest crash, like right in front of me. I'm like in the middle lane of the highway, and the semi from the lane left to me starts merging into my lane. And while it just decided to go. It like put on its blinker for like a millisecond and went. And there was a car in front of me where it was merging, and that car honked its horn and then had to merge into the lane next to it. And luckily the cars on that side saw what was happening and kind of let that car in, but it was crazy. So that was that. But anyway, so Something in the Walls is about this girl named Mina. Sorry, like I said, you're on paper towels. It's about this girl named Mina who is a child psychologist, but she graduated from school, but she doesn't really have any experience yet. And it's in the 1980s in England, and she has a fiance who's like not very nice to her. He sucks, I hate him. And she meets this guy at a like grief group because her brother died really young and it really messed her up. And so she goes to like a grief group at a church. And this guy who lost his daughter, they met there and they had like a friendship. And he's a reporter, so he contacts her to help him with this case. And this case is down in Cornwall, and it's this girl, Alice, who is like being haunted and really weird things are going on there. So they go down to investigate. That's the premise. It reminded me a lot of the, what's that movie called? The one with the Warrens. It's not Insidious. It's not that series. It's the other series that has the same actor in it. But the second one, the second Warren movie, Ed and Lorraine Warren, where they're in London and it's like the Enfield haunting. This book at the beginning definitely reminds me a lot of that. In fact, they actually reference the Enfield haunting a few times, and it definitely gives those same kind of vibes where it's like these two outsiders are coming in trying to like help this girl. Anyway, so we're in Cornwall, and it's like this really small town, and it's like super superstitious, and everything's just kind of really weird. And as they're investigating, Mina's like trying to really rationalize things and give diagnosis to Alice to try and like help her. But the longer they're there, the more things are really weird, and it looks like it's more supernatural and that she is like actually being haunted. And then there's also the aspect that Mina lost her brother, and Sam, the dad, lost his daughter. So they say that they're there for science or like for journalism, but they're both kind of hoping that Alice can connect them to the people that they lost. And another big thing is this town, you know, at the beginning they kind of trust them, but as time goes on, they don't really like trust Mina and Sam. Well, mostly Mina. Mostly because she's kind of putting her nose in places where it doesn't necessarily belong, and she's kind of discovering things that the town doesn't really want her to find out. And so at the part I am right now, I'm like almost done, like I said. The town has decided to kind of deal with Alice in a way that they think is best, but that Mina's like, no, like she needs actual help. And Mina's kind of discovered some like really bad things about this town, but no one will listen to her because they're really trying to like protect their own. Anyway, so I'm really enjoying it. I said that this was like one of my most anticipated books of the beginning of the year, and I definitely think it's living up to the hype. I think it might be 4.5, if not 5-star. I'm just really loving like the vibes. I really like Mina as a character. I really like Alice as a character. And also, yeah, it reminds me of, can't even think of the name of it, but that movie, the Warren movie. Anyway, I used to love those movies. The Annabelle and the Nun, that whole franchise, goodness. But reminds me a lot of them. And I really like it because I really love those movies and I'm liking the vibes. So I'll let you know when I finish that, which will probably be tonight. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll meet you over at the table to give you just like a little haul of what I got. Okay, I'm back. Let's do a quick haul. So the reason I like ran errands today was because, so yesterday we went to Barnes & Noble to get some new releases, and one of the new releases that we wanted, they didn't have. So I went to a different Barnes & Noble and picked up a Drift and Currents Clean and Clear, which is the latest Wayward Children book by Shauna McGuire. If you don't know anything about this series, it's about children who go through magical doors, think Narnia, and then when they come back from those doors, they go to this boarding school because it's like really hard for them to readjust back to the regular world. And so every other book follows a kid in their magical world or back at the school. So this is the newest one from them. They're novellas, they're really short, they're lovely. This is the 10th one, and they come out like every January, and we buy it every January, and it's so delightful. So that's that. Also in the shopping center I needed to, well, I didn't need to pick up. There's a Sephora. So I ran out of my Laneige Cream Skin, which is the like milky moisturizing toner that I really like. I've used this for years and I absolutely love it. In fact, my current one that has like literally this much in it is a different packaging because I've like used it for so long that they've like reformulated. I don't really think they've reformulated, maybe they have, but they've redone the packaging since. And I think this has been the packaging for like a long time. So I'd had that other one for a really long time. Baguette is trying to jump up. Baguette, you don't need to do that. So grabbed that. That's just kind of like a repurchasing, something I use literally every day. Next to the Sephora is a Bath and Body Works, and I wanted to go because the wallflowers that we have like down here were out and they had them on sale right now. They're like $3. And I also wanted to smell their new Everyday Luxury line, which is their dupes of designer fragrances. So they came out with some a couple months ago. Ma'am, stop. Baguette, you don't need to do that. Just sit there. You don't need to be on the table. Anyway, so I had grabbed one from the earlier ones and I just wanted to go smell them. So I did, and I was like, maybe I'll get one. I don't know. But I ended up getting one. Loyal to You is the fragrance. It smells so nice. It's like kind of fruity, little like musky. Let me look up what this one is supposed to be. It'd be really funny if I have that fragrance. It does smell very familiar. Of course, Reddit's gonna let me know. Loyal to You is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, which I actually don't have, but I really like it. And I was between this one and Seeing Rouge, which is the Baccarat Rouge, which makes sense. I really liked it. The other ones I thought I was gonna like, which I didn't actually like as much, is they have one Aqua Hour, which is supposed to be a dupe of the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, which is like one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I absolutely adore that. I didn't think it smelled that much like it. I can see how it was like inspired by, but I wouldn't say that one is a dupe. And then I thought I would like Guilty as Fig, and I didn't like that one that much either. But this one is lovely. This is delightful. I'm gonna have to go smell that Dolce & Gabbana fragrance and see which one I like better. But I thought that would just be like a nice little, you know, body spray. So, like I said, we needed some wallflowers. So I picked up 3. I got the almond croissant, which literally just smells like an almond croissant. I love the smell of like almonds. I also got that one in a mini candle. It is kind of, it's very sweet. It's a little sugary, but it is that just like almond, which I love. Definitely not for everyone, but I love that. I also got Grapefruit Peach, which I thought smelled absolutely delightful. I'll probably put that one down here. It reminded me a lot of the Capri Blue Volcano candles, which I know are just grapefruit scented, but I love the smell of like a nice, like a good grapefruit scent. That's delightful. And then I got this one, Blue Orchid Skies, which is apple and woods, and this one is delightful. That one smells like very fresh apple. Baguette, she's crying because she wants to get up on the table, and I don't want her to get up on the table. I got a few other things. I got this little guy. It's the car fragrance. They had this goose with the umbrella candle holder that I saw on Instagram, and I went to buy it because it was so cute and it was already all sold out. I'll put a picture of it here. But they also had it in the wallflower, which I like my wallflowers to be very inconspicuous and like not have crazy things on them. But I thought the little like car one was really cute. And my car one that I've had on there for like years at this point is a snowflake. So I was like, oh, this will be really cute in the car. And I also just picked up a Champagne Toast car one because that's what I like always have in my car. And then I picked up, because I keep one of these like on my desk at work, and the one on my desk is like gone. So I picked up this one. It's Raspberry Tangerine, just like a light fruity scent. That's what I got at Bath and Body Works. At Target, I ran into Target as well. I don't think I got anything exciting. Oh, I got cotton pads. Oh, I did pick up a pair of pants because I just like ran by the clearance clothes. Actually, I didn't even like go into the clothes. It was like out on the aisle, and they had a bunch of like work pants. These are trousers, and they're like loose gray, kind of like that like paper bag, loose fitting trousers. And they were like $15 on sale. And I was like, that is such a good price. I'm always in the market for some good work pants because I have to wear them every day. So I picked up that, and then the other, a little treat, I I picked up some Haribo berry hearts in the Valentine's Day section because these are so good. So that's the haul. I spent way too much money. No more money can be spent for the rest of the week. But it's okay, I get paid tomorrow. And then it's like, it doesn't even matter. It didn't even happen, huh, Baguette? Huh? Okay, here she is. Do you want to inspect all the things? What do you think? She's inspecting all the bags. The bag inspector is very busy at work. I don't know if I'll update you anymore tonight. Maybe if I finish something in the walls. If not, I'll talk to you perhaps in the morning, but more likely tomorrow evening when I get home from work. Mary and I will update you with whatever. Right, Baguette? Right, Baguette? Oh, she fell. Oh, she fell again. Oh, she fell. Oh, she fell again. Okay, that's all for me. I'll see you later. Bye. Hello. I know it looks like I haven't moved at all, and that's because I kind of haven't. I just sat here and played little games on my phone and listened to the last little bit of Something in the Walls, and I loved it. I thought the ending was good, satisfying. There are some, like, not necessarily unanswered questions, but there's like this supernatural entity that's still kind of out there that we didn't necessarily get like a resolution. There was like a supernatural bad, and then there's a human bad, and you know, the book dealt with the human bad, and the supernatural bad, it's like we got a handle on it, but not fully, which I kind of like because, you know, it's makes it a little bit more spooky, a little scary when, you know, the ghost wasn't completely banished or whatever. But yeah, I really liked it. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 stars, a full 5 stars on Goodreads. So I'm probably going to write up my review and then take a shower and call it a night. But I just wanted to give you guys that little update because I really enjoyed the ending. And that's all I have about that. Bye. Hello, welcome to our last night of Winterween.
Sad.
My quick update is I didn't read it all today. I was really busy at work, and then I came home and Lena and I watched SVU so I could yell at lawyers. And it was wonderful.
My update is I actually finished my TBR last night with A House with Good Bones. It was incredible. 5 stars.
I'm so glad you liked it.
5 stars. This one is the 3rd T. Kingfisher I've read, and I think it's my favorite so far, but I know she has like a ton of works, so I'm really excited to read more of her this year. Yeah, I thought it was so funny, scary, like the little babies, if you know. Disgusting.
Is this your year of horror?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
The year of horror. I think that'd be really fun for you.
Yeah, I do like weird girl body horror type.
I feel like last year you read like a good amount. Mm-hmm. So this year.
Yeah, but I'm also gonna do some like chunky fantasies. True. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it was a great way to end it. The only 5 star, but I enjoyed Graveyard Shift, and then I loved A House with Good Bones. So, you know, 2 out of 4, not bad, not bad.
And we did get a package today, so we can do a little unboxing. I'm gonna do it off screen because, well, kind of off screen. So 1, you don't see our address, and 2, Baguette's in the way. Also, you can't see me fail because I just got the pull tab like halfway. Oh no! The
pull tabs never work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip into her. I know what this is. It was a pre-order. If you know anything about me, I think you can probably guess exactly what it is. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, I just scared Benny.
Buddy.
Okay. Oh, she's big. Oh, she's oh, she feels nice.
Ooh.
Okay. One of my most anticipated releases of the year is the new Grady Hendrix. She's so cute. It's the it's called Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. Feel her. Feel it.
Ooh, nice.
Right? Let's see if she looks
Oh,
good.
it's a lava lamp.
Yeah, isn't that
I didn't know what that was.
cute? Yeah. She looks plain ass naked. Nothing on her. It's just black. Oh my gosh, look at his author photo.
That's hilarious.
He's such a goofy goober of a guy. But I am really excited about it. I heard that it's like less supernatural horror and more kind of real world horror.
Fully on the table.
Yeah, Baguette's on the horror. Ooh, there's like
ooh, like mixed media.
Mixed media a little bit.
Right,
Some
yes,
like
ma'am. Come here. Let's not do that.
but I think it's dealing with, yeah, it's like at a home for girls who maybe get
Or loose.
yeah in the 70s, and I'm very excited for that. So that was just a little haul. So that means my TBR, my own TBR, is going up by 1, but I've been really good about trying to get it down. So
I know we had a few hauls in this vlog, but those are mostly pre-orders.
yeah.
And anticipated, like super anticipated releases. So.
Yeah. We don't just like go to the bookstore and like walk around and buy random things. Lena just gave me the dirtiest look. We
Hey,
don't go
we've
buy
gotten better.
random things. We buy things that are on our lists. Okay, that's I think it for us for Winterween. I think it was a pretty successful one.
We just started a bookstagram, and I was able to post every day on it, which, if you know anything about me, I haven't posted on my real Insta in like 2 years. So
yeah,
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, so go follow it, and you can see the dogs there as well.
They featured.
They're featured as they are in every aspect of our life.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else? Any life updates?
No.
You're going out of
Still-
town for a week, so who knows when
Yeah.
you will see us next. And that's it.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.